This bottle of Shaghaf Oud was manufactured in 2017, it expired in 2022, and yet it projects better now than when I first bought it. How is that even possible? Does that contradict the idea that perfume expires? If so, why do brands specify a 36-month shelf life? In this review, we'll explore whether this particular scent has truly improved over time or if certain factors have affected its performance, something that can happen with any perfume. Before getting into the review, it's worth noting that Scent Analysis explores fragrances of every kind from budget-friendly gems to high-end creations. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For those new here, Shaghuf Oud is one of Swiss Arabian's best-known oriental fragrances. Strong saffron, rose, praline, vanilla oud combo. Swiss Arabian is a United Arab Emirates-based fragrance house with a strong offering in oriental scents. Let's talk about notes first. Top notes are saffron wood. Middle are rose, praline wood. Base are wood, vanilla. Upon first spray, expect a bold burst of saffron and wood. The saffron shines with noticeable brightness. Yes, it is harsh. Right after spraying, you'll get hit with bold woody scents mixed with saffron. If you're unfamiliar with woody or heavier compositions, it's best to let it breathe for a few minutes before judging the scent. Heart and dry down, after the bold opening fades, the scent softens into a heart of rose and praline. The praline brings a sweet chocolate-like vibe that's irresistible. As it settles, a creamy blend of vanilla and wood emerges, leaving behind a smooth, sweet wood vanilla trail. Despite the sweetness, it doesn't smell like your typical caramel vanilla fragrance. It's complex and deep fragrance. When I first got this fragrance back in 2017, I didn't enjoy the opening at all. But over time, as my nose matured and I became more familiar with complex scents, I grew to appreciate it. The brand states it's suitable for cooler seasons. I never gave much thought to how I store my scents. But this one Shaghaf Oud somehow stayed with me through every move, every new place. I kept it in a dark, cool corner not because I knew it was the right thing to do. Just out of habit. Months passed, then years. I thought maybe it had gone bad. Maybe it had expired. I still remember when I first experienced it back in 2017, the longevity was fairly average, while the projection stayed moderate. It lingered gently on the skin, noticeable yet never overwhelming. But when I sprayed it again now in 2025, something strange happened. It didn't smell weaker. It smelled stronger, deeper, denser. Like it had evolved, aged like fine whiskey, becoming smoother, richer, and more mysterious. This so-called expired bottle had turned into something special, a hidden gem that smelled even more luxurious than before. What could be behind the boost in performance? Does perfume really expire? So in 2025, my expired Shaghuf Oud is actually a smoother, more powerful scent. The lesson I've learned, when stored properly, wood-based perfumes can mature beautifully just like fine wine. Longevity, it lasts easily 10 to 12 plus hours on skin. On clothes, it lingers for a very long time. Personally, I felt it even after 24 hours on clothing. Second, why your perfume might perform better. There are real chemistry reasons this can happen, especially with oriental or oud scents. Factors. First, oxidation mellowed harsh top notes. Over time, alcohol and volatile molecules slightly oxidize. Harshness reduces. Base notes vanilla, oud, praline become smoother and more dominant. Second, concentration shifts. Some alcohol evaporates slowly through micro-leakage or the atomizer, slightly concentrating the oils, giving you denser projection and longer longevity. Third, resinous and woody components age well. Oud, amber, and resins mature nicely with age, similar to how aged whiskey develops deeper notes. Fourth, bottle storage conditions. If you kept it away from direct sunlight and heat, dark, cool area, it likely stayed stable and may even have improved in character. Now let's come back to question. Does perfume really expire? Technically, yes, but not like food. That printed expiry date, say 2022, is usually just for regulation. Most brands mark 3 to 5 years after production, especially in GCC and EU markets. That 36M symbol, a little jar icon, isn't necessarily a hard expiration date, it's a legal and quality control guideline. It tells you that the brand guarantees the perfume will smell and perform as intended for 36 months after opening under average conditions, room temp, normal light, frequent use. Regulations in the EU and GCC require a stated shelf life or period after opening. After that period, slight changes in scent, color, or performance may occur but not necessarily spoilage. In short, 36 months or 24 months manufacturer's quality assurance window, not a strict throw-it-away date. But the real shelf life? It depends on how you store it. In a cool, dark place, it can last 8 to 15 years or more. If exposed to heat or sunlight, it might turn in just 2 to 3 years. How to tell if it's gone bad? The liquid looks cloudy, the color has changed much darker than before, it smells sour, metallic, or like vinegar, it causes irritation on the skin. If your perfume still smells rich and performs well, it's not expired in any practical sense. There are perfumes preserved in museums for over a century and they still haven't expired. Their scent remains intact, proving that a well-stored fragrance can truly stand the test of time. I have moved my perfumes from place to place over the years, and one thing I have learned is that where you keep them really matters. So during summer, I actually keep most of my bottles in the basement. It stays cool, dark, and dry. That kind of environment helps preserve the fragrance soils and keeps the scent just as fresh as the day I bought it. Let's talk about when you can wear Shaghaf Oud, best worn in cooler weather or for evening outings. Because it lasts and projects well, it can feel a bit heavy in hot or humid condition. In terms of occasion, ideal for evenings out, colder seasons, fall or winter, special occasions, possibly less suited for summers. Gender, it's masculine fragrance, although the official description lists Shaghaf Oud by Swiss Arabian as an oriental fragrance for both women and men. Its bold wood and saffron profile leans distinctly masculine in character. So, in 2025, I'd say, if you're really looking for a statement wood with a gourmand twist and great value, Shaghaf Oud is absolutely worth serious consideration, especially if you live in a region where oriental scents are appreciated like South Asia, Middle East. If your preference leans to subtlety, or you need something office-friendly or summer light, you might find it too much. My personal recommendation, pick up a sample if you can, test it on your skin and clothes, see how it develops for you. If you like the trajectory, go for the full bottle. Let's rate this fragrance now. Scent 8 out of 10. Longevity and performance 9 out of 10. Versatility 6 out of 10. That's it for today's review of Shaghaf Oud by Swiss Arabian. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and ring the bell for more fragrance reviews. Have you tried this scent yet? Share your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay fragrant.